Greetings everyone, and welcome back to SurrounDead. I've been doing a lot of walking. Let me explain. So here's the situation. When we last left off, where were we here? Oh yeah, that's right, we were here. So I kind of looked around the area in what I thought was going to be off save to see if there were any vehicles around, because I do know some vehicle spawns. There weren't any. So I ended up coming up around here because I do know that there were some vehicle spawns, in the northeast. There were none. Vehicles that were. So at the moment, I am all the way up here, right outside this building, because there's a vehicle. It's an ambulance. It's also the only vehicle that I have seen, so that's what we're going with for now. You might also notice I am very hungry, and it's a crime because I'm actually carrying a lot of food. I just can't get to any of it because I don't have a can opener. You might also notice there's some enemies right there, so getting to the ambulance is going to require us doing some cleaning. Is that a... I have my eyes always open for the acidic ones. Now, I didn't do any looting on the way up, except, of course, for the zombies that I killed. One of them actually did drop a fire axe. Other than that, it's basically what I had, mostly. I also only have one can of fuel. And things have kind of changed. The fuel is kind of like, it's going to give a certain amount. If you have a big gas tank, like from one of those big trucks, or an ambulance, it's only going to be a percentage. Works that way for the repair kits too. Now this guy is 35% damage and only has 2% fuel. That's actually good. Are you No, you're not. I saw a little red tinge there and I was growing concerned. Now there's a couple of good things about finding the vehicle here. One, there is a trader here, and I do have the parts necessary to make, I believe, 2 repair kits. Now, the other thing is, when we previously played this game, we said the next time that we did this, we were going to set up in the bunker that we found in the last playthrough. That bunker is, I believe, around here. I remember that there's a tank sitting up on a truck, as a marker that it's right there. I do believe it's over here, so we are kind of nearby. However, I really have a hunger problem, and a helicopter just trashed. I have no idea where that helicopter is, but I don't care because I'm very hungry. All right, so yeah, let's start doing some stuff about this. All right, I need to get to that trader. One, I need to make repair kits for this. We need to clear the area first, though. And another thing is, I am really hoping that it either has sardines for me to buy, assuming I can afford them. Oh, hi, Bambi. How are you doing? Okay, can you just stand there, please? Okay, that was very, very useful right there. How much do you have, Bambi? Bambi has a lot for me. This is wonderful. Okay, so now if I can get to the trader, I will have food. All right. I had no idea there were deer in this area. Okay, don't hit my vehicle. Okay, could you get away from the vehicle, please? Thank you. Okay, I did take some damage here, so let's use some rags. All right, this is good. Okay, could you guys, learn to path around, you know what I mean? All right, I do need to search some of these guys to see if they have anything that I need. Like a can opener? Can opener would be great. That was really very useful. Thank you, Bambi. All right, since I'm here, let's do a little bit of looking around. All right. Oh, we're going to have to do something about this too, because I have to go that way. And I really cannot afford to have my vehicle hit by anything. All right, there we go. All right, what about this guy? Did I search this guy? No, I didn't. All right, now, is there anything else around? Because I don't want to get jumped. All right, I don't see anything. Okay, so let's get to work. Let's do some looting here. Maybe we get lucky. Okay, I do see there's a zombie back there. All right, I really can't hold another one? No, I can't. All right, well, that's a thing. It's funny that I'm getting them when I have one already. I'm willing to bet that if I searched in there, there would probably be one now that I have one. But you know what? We're just going to leave it. I really could use some more bags, of course. All right, I don't see anything there that I want. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to load the gas that we have into our ambulance, because it's an emergency after all. And then we're going to head over to the trader, I should say. Oh, sardines. Consume. Oh, and I got a can opener too. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, this is great. This is very good. All right, so this place was wonderful. I think this is concrete. And I should probably start building up on my supply right now. Okay, that's not going to work. Hold on a minute. Let's do this and then do this. There we go. All right, let's just throw that stuff in the back here. All right, first things first. I think the gas, isn't the gas around here somewhere? There it is. All right, you can see at the moment it's 43 of 1,250. So I only have one can. So let's see how much that's going to load in. Okay, it's 600. So that was like 550 or something like that. Something to that line. All right, let's throw some stuff in the back. All right. Oh, that was rude. That was absolutely rude. All right, so let me just hit myself with another one of those rags. All right, let's see. Open storage. And let's get some stuff in there that I don't need to have with me right now. Okay, I don't need that. I certainly don't need that. This we're going to be using for cooking. All right, these I kind of need in case I run into something. And I do have an extra magazine for the 9mm. I don't need this on me too. Okay, let's go. Right, it's at 35% health and it has 53% fuel. All right, now let's just be very careful. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see right now. Could you just go away? Okay, did I just do damage by running over that log? Get away! Go away, please! Oh, I need to repair the vehicle first. Oh, is that? I think that's a bear. Yep, that's a bear. Oh, this is unfortunate. Can I go around there? Yeah, let's just go around. I do believe that it is visible. Yeah, there it is right there. All right, so what I want to do is a couple of things. One of which is I want to make repair kits. And I want to apply one of them immediately. All right, let's just sit here for the moment. All right, I'm also going to cook that meat now that I have it. Yeah, matter of fact, first order of business. Let's cook that meat. How many did I have? 3. All right, that's good. I think I also... Did I have any dirty? No, I don't think so. I don't have any dirty. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to eat Bambi. Okay, look at that. Bambi just filled me up. All right, so here's what we're going to do too. We're going to have some water. And another one. And one last one, because here's what I have learned, by the way. Fill bottle, fill bottle, fill bottle. Okay, I think that's all of them. When you get water out of a well now, it's dirty. So, we need to cook it. Now, what I don't understand is there didn't seem to be any ill effect from drinking directly out of the well, which I did previously. It just seems that we probably shouldn't be doing that anymore. Okay, so let's see. Does this guy have anything? Do I want to sell anything to him? I mean, I got the big thing that I wanted, you know, from the last POI, which was the can opener. so that I can actually get my own food now. That's actually a wonderful thing. Oh, I found a wallet on a zombie too. So I have 270. I don't think he's got anything that I want, but let's just take a look. It's really the space that I wanted. His well and the other thing. Okay, so what do we have here? Did he actually have... He did. It would have costed me 75. Well, I would have bought it. Just saying. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's a G18. Okay, that's good. Oh, he has canned tuna. That I would not be able to open. They don't have keys like sardines do. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Well, I would like some of it, but I just don't have the money, and it's not my first consideration at the moment. Okay, so we're doing a lot better now. Bambi really helped us out. All right, now, I would like to see what's in the helicopter. It really depends on what's over here. All right, I do see you. Hello? All right, because we're going to be going to our new home, which is going to be the bunker that we're going to be permanently moving into. It's a new neighborhood. We're going to have to get used to it. Hopefully there's some good POIs in the area. Yeah, actually I can sell that. How much is that? It's only 20. Not really worth it, is it? All right, do you have anything useful? Now the problem with going that way is it's a long trip. Oh, you know what? That's good. I could use a sleeping bag over here. Okay, that's not bad. And money. Money is a good thing. Toilet paper. I mean, it's worth something, but yeah, I don't think so. I go natural. Leaves. As long as you pick the right leaves, that is. Not those poison ivy ones. We'll not talk about that incident. All right, so we need to get back to where we were. Oh, what am I doing? One of the main reasons for coming here. I completely forgot. And that is to make vehicle repair kits. All right, I know I didn't buy anything from you, but I'm just... Oh, you know what? Here, hold on a second. Here, have a crowbar. I have one already. I don't need it. All right, so here's what we want to make. We want to make the vehicle repair kit. So I do have the random tools to make 2. The trick is you need high quality metal. Now I have 4. The way you do this is, you see I got the scrap metal, so I need 6 at that point. So the way it works is 1 piece of high quality metal is 3 scrap. So what we're going to do is, I was 6 that I needed, right? Right, so I have 10, I have 2, so I should be able to make 2 of these. And there they are. Okay, this is good. All right, we're going to do one on the vehicle right now, obviously, because it's rocking 35%, unless, of course, I've already damaged it. All right, what do we got here now? All right, so it's 35 of 100. So we're going to use one of them now. And we're going to see what kind of percentage we're going to get. And the answer is, okay, 85 is not bad. So what we'll do is we'll put the, it also gives us the situation of if we find another vehicle. Although, I will have to find more gasoline. Hopefully there's a gas station around here somewhere, if you know what I mean. So let's just throw this in here for a moment. I can just leave that in there. All right, is there anything else at the moment? I mean, the good thing is that I have a fire axe and I have a sledgehammer. You know, I could really get rid of the pickaxe at this point because I can gather stone with this. But I guess I'll hold on to it for now. All right, so let's go on back. All right, we're in good shape now. I would like to get more gasoline. That would be a good thing because I don't know how quickly this thing is going to drain. All right, we need to get back to where we were and head down that road. Hopefully, we're not going to have any problems. All right, let's just not hit anything. Not even Bambi, if Bambi shows its face again. I was very, very good luck right there. All right, So, oops, did I hit something? Okay, you know what? Even if I did, just keep going. Just keep going. All right, now, I don't know what's down here, so we're going to have to be careful. Oh, you know what I could also use? They're not coming, right? Yeah, more of this. As we've just seen, the scrap metal is very useful. So you can make it into the high quality metal. I'm guessing that we're going to be using that for other things. If not, maybe you can only make repair kits from this point on. So having the materials to do that is just a really good idea. What do we have here? That looks like a gas station. Okay, so let's be careful about this. And let's hope we get a whole bunch of gas. Alright, now the only melee weapon, pardon me, the pistol, I do have ammunition for the pistol. I got 8 shots. But I'll only do that if I see acid. Alright. Okay, you're not... Alright, come on, that's it. One at a time. Oh! Yeah, the sledgehammer is good. It's just you gotta watch the stamina, that's all. Oh, that's dirty. I just need to make a campfire. Oh! Do you see it? Yep, right there. Acidic. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, I need to get everybody else first. That way shooting off a gun won't be a problem. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Finally. Oh, okay, are you... Oh, you're the acidic one. Alright, hold on. Oh, I don't have... No! Ah, you stupid, he jumped at me. Okay, I'm looking around because I hear footfalls or something like that. I guess it's just him. Okay, well, unfortunately, I didn't have the ammunition sitting out right there. Yeah, ammunition takes up 2 slots now. A little bit inconvenient. Hopefully it stacks higher. Alright, so obviously I need to do some healing here. I also want to see if I can make some more of those rags. You see why I'm scared of those guys now, is that I actually got a little bit away from him, and he still blew up in my face. Right, there we go. And I got 2 down here. Alright, let's go. Hopefully that's the only one. But I also do have... I should load it. Can I put the makeshift guy that I had... Yeah, can I take this and put it on here? I mean, maybe it'll work. It's worth a shot. Get it? Worth a shot. Okay, did that draw any attention? I mean, that might work. So I can use that to take them out in the future. Alright, it'll do until I got a real suppressor, right? Yeah, there was somebody right there who didn't hear it. Alright, that's good. Alright, let me just loot this fellow. We'll get what we can, but obviously the highest priority is gasoline. You're not. No, you're not. You can kind of see why I'm concerned about them. At least until I am well armed. Which I'm pretty well armed now. It's just, you know, a scope would be nice, that's all. I just don't want them sneaking up on me. Alright, do we have anything here? No, I can't loot that. Alright, so... I should make sure that there's nobody else. Like I said, I don't want anybody sneaking up on me. Alright, it looks like we're good. Okay, I can search this one. Gas. Need gas. Okay, I got gas. I got gas. Alright, that's good. That's good for the future. All right, is any... Oh, we got a briefcase over here. Some luggage. Okay, so we'll rip that up, and we'll rip that up. Okay, so do we have any more food or anything in here? I mean, more food is good food. Empty water bottle. That's going to be fairly useful. We're going to have to make a well of our own, after all. Oh, water jug. And it's completely full with good water, too. Okay, that's nice. What about this? We didn't search this. All right, we're going to keep heading down the road. Do I even care? The only thing these things are used for are Molotov cocktails, and let's face it, in the last playthrough, we found that they were utterly useless. So they were just like clogging up my inventory, so I don't really care. If I find one, I'll use it, but I just don't see a reason for messing. Oh, hi, how you doing? I guess you were a little far away. You missed the fun. That's just a plastic bottle. It's not empty, so it's not really very useful. Is that it? We don't have anything here. We can't loot this one. And for some reason, this is not lootable. I don't understand that. All right, let's just move on. Remember, we're looking for a tank up on a truck. I do seem to remember that that was the marker. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, first off, I see a rad. Second off, I heard a gunshot. So, who is doing the gun shooting? Oh, reload. This is probably a really bad idea. Missed. Okay, I heard something. It was my own footsteps in delay. Okay, he doesn't know where I am. Yeah, I'm not close enough to see the head. Right there. Ah! There we go. That was a headshot. I heard shooting. Okay, what is... Okay, sprinter. Oh, he saw me. Did he? Ah, I ducked or something. That's dead. Okay. How much ammo do I have for that? I got what's in there and one more shot. All right. But the thing is, I think I can take everybody else out. And there does look like there's like boxes here that could have ammunition. Okay, painkiller. That's not bad. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let me get close enough. Ah, I just moved, but he's dead. Okay, that's good. All right, load that last one in. Okay, hopefully these boxes have some more ammunition for me. All right. That's a sprinter. Nothing there. What was this? Oh, a friendly scavenger. He had money. All right. Okay, he's got green eyes. Why does he have green eyes? I don't remember. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe he caught it from these guys. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, but we do have stuff here. Okay, 762. Okay, that's great. Right there. That's what I wanted. The one we just used. And I got shotgun shells too. All right. Shotguns are twitchy, though. You have to be close, and that could be dangerous. All right, I'll take this. How much are these worth? They're just worth 30. I do have them. Plastic battle, I don't really care. Metal rods, I'll take those. Actually, metal rods are in there. Spark plugs feature. I mean, I guess I could just hold on to them as a spare set. That's something that I should work on, which is a spare set. All right. Okay, so let's see. Was there anything over here? Okay, so there's a... Okay, you know what? Move. But there was a friendly here. So are they shooting at me? Okay, there's an undead sprinter there. Friendly. Friendly scavenger. Okay, that's good. All right, let's move up. Okay, so this road's going to be a little tricky, but we can just drive up around the side there if we need to get through. After all, we're going home. It makes me wonder if there's no really good vehicles spawning anymore, and you really do need to buy them. All right, so let's see what we got going on over here. Okay. What is going on here? Why are you attacking another zombie? Okay, that was weird. Okay, come on. Okay, I don't want to hit her. Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Did you have anything? You had money. I shall use it in your memory. Okay, dirty water. The dog had money? Okay, dog had money. Yeah, I guess I should have ran in swinging, but I didn't want to hit her, but apparently she was going to die anyway. I don't know what was going on with that zombie attacking the other dead zombie. Maybe he really didn't like him. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, we got luggage. I need more bags, obviously. Oh, is that a jacket? I do not have a jacket. I guess, wait a minute. Okay, I guess it goes over this slot. Can I just drop that? There you go. And then we'll put a jacket on. Yeah, jacket sounds like a better idea. And besides, it's got slots, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, and we can just rip that one up. There we go. All right, so that was very useful. Okay, more ammunition. What is this? Okay, wooden window barricade. Not something I think I need at this point. All right, and what do you got? Okay, this is not bad at all. We can put this over here. Okay, all of a sudden the electrical wire is really small. I guess they're making up for the fact that they doubled the size of the ammunition. Because remember, this thing used to be 4 squares. I appreciate that now, that they shrank it. All right, I don't see anything. It's starting to get dark, isn't it? Yeah, and the problem is I don't have any light. It's not dark yet, but it will be dark soon. All right, let's go down and see if we can find our new home. Let me just go around here. Is that what I'm looking for? Yep, I do believe that's it. Okay, now I seem to remember that that was a marker. There it is. All right, there it is. All right, was there anything that I left in here? Oh, I forgot. I have to rotate it down. All right, let me think about this for a moment. Well, the tent is a good idea because I can put stuff in the tent. Leave the vehicle repair kit there. We'll take that in with us. We'll take that in with us too. Leave those there for now. All right, so we found this when we were doing our last playthrough, and it's a big one. It's got lots of space. More space than we're ever going to need, but you never know. This will definitely do the job, though. I think for the moment, we'll just stay in the first area here to see about, a second here. Not drop place. Okay, so put that there. And then where is the tool? Yeah, that's not like a universal thing. You can only put tools in there. Oh, and of course, let us not forget. Yeah, one thing that I didn't do with the other one at the other bunker. Yeah, I didn't set my spawn. So why don't we just do that right now? And my spawn is now set. It's a wonderful thing. All right, now let's drop some things. Actually, tools, I could probably put... Yeah, I can put these things in here because they're like, where is it here? They're components, so I can put them in there. All right. Anything else? I mean, nails. I do need some things because I need to make a workbench. Yeah, I also need to make... Well, hold on a second. Let's just take a look at the situation here. Right, the crafting workbench. I have scrap. Wait a minute. What? Oh, because I'm making 4 of them. I was wondering, what the heck? All right, I do have the nails. Obviously, I have the scrap. I need to cut down a tree. Do I have... I think I left it in the vehicle, didn't I? Yeah, starting to get a little on the dark side. You know what? It is way too much on the dark side. And here's the thing. I don't have any light. So why don't we just sleep? Oh, it's too early to sleep. I'm really sorry about that. So here's what I'm going to do. When we're back, it will be morning. Good morning. And by the way, there was a big noise of a helicopter crashing, and it's snowing. Okay, it's snowing. So hold on a minute here. I just couldn't help but notice that, yeah, I didn't have that available. Actually, do this. Yeah, that's more like it, because I didn't have those in there. I also seem to have forgotten that I have skill points to use. So what we're going to do, obviously, I got 4. This one, you got to take it, regeneration. Now, I only have 3 points now, and I think it's got to be this one. Critical hitter. Doubles chance of a critical hit with melee and range. So that's kind of a no-brainer here because we have distraction over here and combat roll. Yeah, if you do critical hits, then that just takes care of everything. All right, so I need the axe because I need wood. So let's just pop in here for a moment. Yeah, because this is big. It's really big. All right, but I need it. I am going to need that if I can find some place where I can get stone. Yeah, you need specific places to get stone. All right, why don't we just chop this down? There we go. Where is the wood? There it is right there. All right, I got 10. That's what I need. That'll do the job. All right. Like I said, we'll just put everything in here for now. All right. I do have a spot open, so I should be able to make this. Didn't I get it? Where did it go? Did it drop it on? Oh, it dropped it on the ground. Oh, because, yeah, right. There you go. That's the reason. Here, put that like that. Yeah, it's 3 wide, not 2 wide. All right, place. Yeah, it's that way. We'll put it like that. And poop. There we go. All right, now here's the thing. In order to make the flag, which really shouldn't be too much of a problem because, you know, I don't think anything spawns around here, so I don't have to worry about keeping anything away. But it is kind of a good thing. I do believe I need to make this. But first and foremost, I need the campfire because I do have, I have 5 dirty water here and not a lot of clean water. I have 4, but I do want this taken care of. I need stone. I do have enough of the wood. I need to find stone. Of course, I also need to switch back to the sledgehammer. Now let's go back to this and put this in here. What is that? Is that another gas station? I think that's a diner. That would be very useful. All right, are there any explodies around here? Okay, you certainly have good vision. Okay, as long as you're not acidic, I don't mind. All right, let's see, what do we got? Nothing. Oh, we got some rags. And nothing. Okay, come on, come on. Are you gonna take my order? Boom. Yeah, the sledge is very good. Ooh, lockpicks. Lockpicks. Very nice. What is that? Is that a helicopter down? Okay, dead zombie. Well, a deader zombie. Oh, I didn't see that there were a lot of you. Yeah, I do see an acidic one, don't I? All right, well, we can do something about that, hopefully. Okay, who's shooting? Can't see the shooter. Bandits! I found a diner. Yeah, I probably don't want to do that at this point. All right, let's see about grabbing some food. Unless I could find a scope. You wouldn't happen to have a scope, would you? Okay, more rags. Put the rags up here. Put these guys up here too. Rope is useful for a mine. Plastic bottle. You need the empty plastic bottles. Hopefully they're not aware of my presence. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Well, fortunately, I'm not too far away from my spawn point. So, work boots. What am I wearing? Office shoes? No, no, no. Actually, here, we'll just drag them over there. Put the work boots on. Something a little bit more solid. Okay, what do we got in the fridge? Okay, this is good. And we got another one of these can openers. We'll keep that in the base. Okay, a lot of good food there. What is this? That's right. For a minute there, I thought that was salt, but I'm like, okay, wrong game. Okay, there's something out here that I might be able to loot as well. All right. Can I loot this? Yes, I can. Okay, cloth. And one of these guys so I can make another repair kit. And glasses! Because why wouldn't I want them? Didn't I just put them on? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, those are black gloves. I thought they were glasses. Kind of dangerous. The thing about it is I will draw all of them on me, and I only have 6 shots left, too. You know, for the, here, I'll just heal a little bit here. Right there. Okay, the rusher's not a problem. The guy who was shooting is a problem. If I could get the rusher on me. Oh, he's standing right next to him. Assault. Okay, well, assault is a bit of an issue, right? All right, this is a terrible idea, by the way. Okay, we're going to try sledgehammer with this guy. The other guy's dead. But there was another one. Boom. Yeah, mine was bigger than yours. Okay, ammunition, that's good. That's dirty water. That's money. All right, what happened to the last guy? Oh, that's right. We did get more ammunition for this, didn't we? I thought I only had 6 shots left. Where's the last one? Okay, there's a whole bunch of dead stuff here. Okay, Salt, what did you have? You had some stuff. Dirty water. Baseball bat? Yeah, this doesn't sell for very much. Okay, nope. What is this? Nope. Is that the same one or 2 different ones? Yeah, they both had cell phones. Well, you know what? The helicopter is now available for searching. Open. Okay, another rag. We can just rip that up. I'll take the rope. There we go. We're done. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we have our new home. We're moved in. We do have wheels. Hopefully we can acquire something a little bit better in the future. I am going to have to probably farm the gas station in hopes of getting more gas because, yeah, it's no longer, boom, complete fill anymore, is it? And in terms of the repair kits for the vehicles, it does seem, at least for now, we're going to have to make them. But who knows? Once we get to serious looting, maybe we'll find everything. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.